Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Happy end of April. Hi, what's up? I am here to show my latest Amazon book. I am so super excited to show you all. Now, if you were on my live this past weekend, I did a quick afternoon live from my bed and I showed this book there. I did a sneak peek, so if you were on my live, you have already seen this, but if not, get ready because I have a new book available on Amazon and I can't wait to show you. Now, this book is sort of a like second edition, I guess you could kind of say, or like a second version of this, the BYOB Savings Challenge book. This is also, of course, available on Amazon. All the books, by the way, are linked below. And yeah, it has, I think, even more challenges than this one. It's full color. And yeah, so the challenges in this book that I'm going to show you, the new book, are different than what are in here because I didn't want to do repeats because I feel like that would defeat the purpose of having two different books, right? So I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. I was also going to do a quick comparison video of all my books, but I think I'm actually going to film that in another video, which will air probably Wednesday, just to show you, especially if you're new, what I have available and, you know, what the differences are and things like that. Now that I have quite a few books available, I think it will be helpful to, you know, kind of show them all side by side, things like that. So if you happen to be interested in that video, look for that later this week. Okay, so as I said, this is the first one. And so the second one, the brand new book, is ta-da! DIY Savings Challenges. So, BYOB, build your own budget. This one, we went with DIY, do it yourself, right? There are no dollar amounts anywhere in this book. It is completely customizable to your budget. That is the whole purpose of it. So, with this book, it is full color. It is small. It's a small book, and I'll tell you why in a second. There are 50 challenges in here, you guys. 50 challenges, plus you get an IOU slip, which is something that I have not included in any of my other books. So 50 challenges plus an IOU slip. So here's the front. I went with this like paint, graffiti kind of theme. Sorry about the glare. I'll do my best. Just because, you know, DIY, right? So that is the front. And then here we have the back, just a QR code to get to my YouTube channel with some more spray paint and graffiti. All right, so let me show you the inside. Now, one thing I did want to point out is the challenges in here. I did make a tiny bit smaller than here in the BYOB. So I'm going to show you, you know, how they would fit in a binder, but they are a tiny bit smaller because the ones in BYOB were just a tad too big. So the first page, as I said, you're going to get an IOU slip. So you can, you know, rip this out, laminate it, reuse it. All of the challenges in this book, the purpose behind them and the way that I designed this book is so that you can rip out these challenges, you can laminate them if you want or not, and you can hole punch them and put them inside an A6 binder. So here's an A6 binder that I have, and if I show you like this, you can see that they will fit. Now, a little bit of the white will, you know, hang over, so you'll probably want to cut that off, but the challenge itself will fit in here. So with the BYOB book, they were just a little too big. Like they will fit, but they go pretty much right to the edges. So I did, like I said, I sized these down just a tiny bit, just so that they would fit better in a binder. So again, you can rip this page out and just punch it just as it is and put it in your binder, or you can laminate it and punch it and put it in, or laminate it and just cut out like the colored part and put it in, however you want to do it. But that is the purpose behind these two books, is to be able to put the challenges inside an A6 binder. I know most people use A6, and so yeah, like I said, that was my whole intent behind these smaller sized books. So once again, your IOU slip here, I would personally laminate this. I would laminate it first and then cut out around the shape, round the corners, and then usually I like to run them through the laminator one more time, and then this should fit inside your A6 envelope, so you know you have an IOU slip if you run out of money when you're doing a savings challenge. So that's that. And like I said, in addition to this, there are 50 challenges. So I'm going to show you what, of course, I'm going to show you all the challenges. This BYOB book is more themed towards seasons and holidays, okay? This book is themed towards just things you may want to celebrate and save for throughout the year, okay? So I will show you what I had in mind when designing all of the challenges, but of course you could use any challenge to save for absolutely anything you want. So to start the book off, we have one challenge for every month of the year. These are, you know, quick minis that you can do in the month, get them done, you know, within that same month, and just have a small little cute savings challenge to be able to do, you know, just in that month. Obviously, some months are shorter. This one's only 3 letters, so if it's a shorter word, you may want to make each letter worth more. It's completely up to you. Okay, so we have each month of the year. Like I said, I just thought these were fun to include, just so you have a little bonus savings for each month. These, as you can tell, these pages are all single-sided because, you know, I didn't want to have you ripping a page out and then you have to do like front and back or whatever. So single-sided, and obviously you can tell full color. Okay, so here's October, November, and December. And every single challenge, as I said, there are no dollar amounts. You have your little box here on every single challenge where you can write how much you want to save per each letter, each icon, whatever. Okay, next we have this. I intended for like emergency savings or medical savings. Again, I'm going to tell you what I intended these for, but obviously you can save for anything with any of these. This one was intended for prescriptions or medications, dental. We have glasses here, and they do have some fun backgrounds on a lot of these, so they're super cute. This one for your dog. We have one for a cat here. And then because not everyone has just a dog or a cat, I included this one. This one is meant to be sort of a more like miscellaneous type of pet. Yes, there are dogs and cats in the background, but there are some other things also. So this one, like I said, I wanted to include, you know, for any other type of pet. Maybe you have a bird, a fish, a snake, whatever. Okay, so that's that one. I should zoom in here. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's that. Then we have this for back to school. This one I intended for dance or gymnastics. Sports, just a generic sports one. There are a couple that overlap with the BYOB book, but you know, they're different designs. Like I know I have a couple for sports in the BYOB book, but I just think that, you know, sports, like if you have a kid, maybe they play 4 sports. So one savings challenge might not necessarily be enough. So that's why some of these overlap. The birthday one is another one that overlaps. Happy birthday. This one I intended for family fun. It's a little picture of a family there. This one I intended for date night. So with this one, you can see not all of the icons in this book are just plain white This one obviously is in color, so you can still color these in. You can color in the white, you can color in the heart, you can just cross it off if you want, or you can do a roll and save. This is a perfect one that would be good for a roll and save because you could write your number inside the heart. Okay, so you know, do it how you want, but not all of the icons are just going to be like white or black outlines to color in. Okay, this one, just like a future savings, just a general kind of savings fund. That's what I intended this one for. This one I designed for either Amazon or online shopping with your boxes there. This one for subscriptions, so subscriptions that come out like monthly, yearly, whatever. Then we have a beauty or self-care, maybe like makeup, skincare, something like that. Eating out or fast food, dining out, whatever. Another kind of self-care one, again, this could be like a spa day, beauty products, something like that. Now you can see this one has a larger icon here on the side. You can, if you want to include that in the savings, you can. If you want to maybe make this like a bonus because it's a larger icon, you can make this more money than these ones. You can do a roll and save. Once again, completely up to you how you want to do these challenges. Then we have a vacation one, another vacation or travel themed one. This one for grocery shopping, drinks, going out to the bar, something like that. How to include one of those. Taxes, because we all have to pay taxes. It's inevitable. This one for clothing. This can be used for car maintenance, a new car, car accessories, anything like that. This I intended to be used for debt. So you can see he's carrying the credit card on his back. It's really heavy. So this one for debt. This one for household supplies. So you have your toilet paper there with your toiletries in the background. This one I intended for appliances. So you have your washer there with your little clothes baskets in the background. This one, just any like important dates that you celebrate throughout the year. Then we have technology here. So you see, obviously there's laptops, but it can be any type of technology or not. It's completely up to you. Another technology one with the cell phones here. Again, this one has the larger icon, so you can use it as a bonus, save more for this icon than the other ones, you know, however you want to do it. Then we all got to have Etsy, right? So Etsy savings. This I intended for a wedding or an anniversary. Then we have coffee, of course. Coffee savings. This one for a gym membership, fitness, workout gear, something like that. A friend's day, so just saving up money to go do something fun with your friends. Again, the larger icon there, so you can do what you'd like with that or nothing. You know, it could just be used as a decoration. And then last but not least, we need to save for our savings challenges, our binders, all of our cash stuffing supplies. So that's what I intended this one for. There are, you know, the binders here. So, you know, whatever you want to save this for, but I just thought that was a cute one to include. And then there is just one little blank page here at the back, and that is it, my friends. So I hope you love it. Let me know what you think. As I said, it is available on Amazon. All of my books are always linked in my description box below, you know, on every single video. So you can pick them up at any time, but you can also just head over to Amazon.com and type in The Thrifty Sewist, and all of my books should come up. Yeah, so let me know what you think. I am super excited about this. I think the BYOB, the original version, is I think the biggest seller out of all my books. So of course I wanted to follow it up with a second one. Now this one has a glossy cover. You can see the glare here. This one is a matte cover. So, you know, just a little bit different there. But tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm so super excited about this. I hope you all love it. And as I said, I'm going to go ahead and film just a comparison of all the books, just in case you're interested in that. But for now, thank you so much for watching and being here. I am so grateful for all of your support on YouTube, on Amazon, on Etsy. I just am so grateful. I love you all so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.